Yo, friends. You can't forget about your boy Storms.
I think I found it. I think I found it. Is my mic working okay? Is my mic working okay? Yes, it is. Look at what I found. Hello, everyone. What's up, friends? Bitch Free Radio, welcome. Who wants to get high? I found it, dude. It took me a while, but I found it. Family Box! I'm glad you like the mofo. Oh, you mean the mushrooms? Yeah, I'm an idiot, mofo. Hey, Orange, what's going on? What's going on, Orange? Wendy, what do you say we have a smoke, Wendy? Boom. Friends. We doing all right? Yeah, man, have a smoke. I just had one. I was watching the soccer games, so I wanted to roll a couple of joints. I'm down to my last weed that I don't consider the best weed in the world. Durian Kush. So it's time to work on another strain. But I want to roll my last joints with it. And I found my Suicidal Tendencies record. It's so frustrating. I've said this many times, but for the sake of new people, there's a certain area of the collection that exists within the new pile of records and that pile of records that I've yet to file away. Usually it's that. I call it no man's land because I wind up losing it in records. I wind up losing it, you know? And here we are. I found it in the To Be Cleaned records, gave it a clean, and everything is all right with the world. Remember when I kept telling you that collecting records is a real pain in the ass? I'm not kidding. It's a pain in the ass. Records are expensive. They're bulky. It's better. I mean, so why do you go through so much trouble, Sam? Because I love it. That's why. Because I do. It's the fact that I become distressed when, like, you know, I don't have a record and I go back to it means that you're making a certain commitment to what you do. I don't know if that makes any sense. I realize that it can sound like complete nonsense to anybody who says, well, listen, just Spotify. I get it. I absolutely understand how that would be the case if you guys thought that. But what do you want me to say, man? I'm not sure I'm interested in, I don't know, convincing you. I like doing things this way. Vinyl is a good thing for me. Makes me happy. Guys, might be too early to ask, and I've asked before, but it seems like the channel is beginning to get a reputation for being a channel that plays album sides. Does it seem to you like I'm playing only album sides? Is that a cop-out? Would you like to see more sets? I'm going to do more sets. I'm still working on it, but I'm not sure how that's going to look yet. 2023, though. Let's see what we can do in 2023 and make it happen, you know? Hope you guys are doing well. Hey, can you do me a favor if you want to? I put up a tweet about me and Fantoma doing a show together on Twitter. And I think that's going to happen. Me and Fantoma are going to do a show together. I figure at some point it's going to happen, okay? So if you can, here's the link. Retweet it, man. Just retweet it. It's a full radio show. Album size is just a theme. What's wrong with album sides? No, album sides are absolutely fine. They are. But I want to be able to provide a radio experience. And the question I guess I'm having is, if the fact that I play an entire record, like an entire side, removed from that radio experience. Okay. I mean, I talk to you guys during that whole thing and the mic is fixed up so that we can hear each other. However, does it take away from the experience? See, the thing is that there's a huge advantage to playing album sides or going longer with the record. There's a huge, huge, huge advantage. That is, I'm able to put up the titles for you. So, I mean, those of you who come here and you like discovering music, the titles, I'm assuming, are very helpful, right? Well, it becomes hard. It becomes actually completely impossible for me to do if I'm just doing DJ. So, in other words, I think next Wednesday, I'm doing a Raiders of the Lost Ark. Right? Yes, you can ask in chat. Yeah, but you see, the thing is that, can I tell you one thing that I consider a very important part of the experience? And please feel free to, and you'll notice I'll talk about it over and over again because I want to get different people's opinions on it, type of thing. But one of the things that I do is I put up the title here so that you guys can hear what you say, what I play. And I also put up the title on the main page. So new people who are coming in get to hear what we're playing. Before they even come in and check out the radio, they know I'm playing something. Do I think that that's necessarily something that's attractive? I think it can be, even if people see that you're playing music that's they don't know. To me, the fact that it's there, after a while, you start seeing it's like this motherfucker plays everything, and that to me is the attraction. That's the attraction to me. Okay? The fact that you can listen to the record and that you know what you're listening to, and even before you click on the channel, you have it right there in the description, now playing, and you have the album. You know, to me, that's a really cool thing. Because if you got some people who, you know, you'll have those people who come in and say, at least it depends on the kind of listeners, because you want good listeners, right? So you're going to get the kind of listeners that it's like, oh, that sounds interesting. It might keep away those people who say, oh, I'm not going to click there because I don't know it. But that's okay. You don't want that. And those people who don't click because they don't know what it's playing and they see it on the title, you know what? They'll look a little forward and see that today they might not know. But tomorrow, I might play something that they do know. Okay, so Lateral says you don't mind sides as a regular format. You see, the thing is that sides, I've already mentioned this, okay? The reason that sides came to be more is because I went much longer with the format, okay? So my general show was about 4 hours, okay? 3 hours, 4 hours, those were my general shows. All of the shows always went over 4 hours, though. But I always promised a 3-hour show. So with a 3-hour show, plus requests and all the rest of this, you can see how the time gets eaten up fast. But I always went 4 hours. Now, all of a sudden, I'm going 7, 8 hours, and sometimes even more than that. So playing album sides fills that up. And why am I going these long hours? Again, to figure out the final format. I don't know what the final format of Vinyl Junkies is going to be. So what I do is, by playing the album sides, I try a bunch of different ideas, and now I'm at the point where I'm trying to boil down the ideas that work the best. Hence this conversation. Okay? And it's certainly not an attempt to be lazy. Okay? I'm hoping, and of course you guys are the answer, I'm hoping that even when I do play the album side, I'm chatting with you at the same time. I might be looking for other things. I'm certain that the extra camera may have added a certain element to it as well. Okay? And I'm hoping that kind of like winds up being, hey, it is content. He's not just fucking spinning a side. And I got no problem with anybody who uses Twitch just to spin a side. I got no problem whatsoever with that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not disparaging one for what I do. However you use Twitch, I'm fine with it. I'm talking about what it is that I want to do, though, and I want to do radio. And to me, I'm still figuring it out. Yeah, there's a lot to do, dude. There has to be a lot to do, but that's okay. Guess what? If I didn't give a shit, I wouldn't do a lot. There's a lot to do because I see it as a job. And my job is keeping you satisfied, giving you content that's worth supporting. I got to do that. Orange. You enjoying it up to now? You got a 1 next to your name. The only way it becomes a 2 is if you're happy with what I do. You follow what I'm saying? Mofo, same damn thing. I got to be happy. You guys got to be happy with what I do, because when next month comes around, what happens? Do you re-up or not? Well, that depends on how much you enjoyed the month that you were here. My hope is that you do, because I provide content that you're not going to find anywhere else. I certainly provide music and records that I don't provide, that doesn't exist anywhere. Well, not that it doesn't exist, but you won't find it anywhere else on Twitch. And I think that with the chat, I try as much as possible to engage you guys and, provide a little bit of information. The thing that I'm looking most forward to doing right now is getting guests in. I don't necessarily know what to do with it, and God bless Chubbs yesterday for putting up with me during the mushroom rant. Chubbs is an amazing guy. Chubbs is probably somebody who's just going to spin records and not talk, because he's more of a quiet dude. Okay? But I would tell you, though, that he's somebody that's worth listening to, because the man knows music and he cares about it. He's a good dude. He's part of this community, you know? That Bambino rant. You see, that's what I mean, Orange. Let me tell you something. The Bambino rant. I know that you probably, as a new guy, you had no fucking idea what I was talking about. How is that interesting to you? Because I thought about that when I woke up. It's like, I went on about Il Bambino Gesù for a long fucking time. And it's like, it dawns on me. It's like, you new guys have no fucking clue what I'm talking about. But I figure if it's funny to me, it's funny to you too. There's got to be a certain self-awareness. And I'm pretty self-aware about the fact that I'm making a complete fool of myself. But I'm kind of okay with that. It's okay to act stupid. On mushrooms? Okay, what? But I'm just wondering, does it make good radio? I keep being told over and over again that it makes fantastic radio. Good. I'm hoping that that's the case. I'll keep doing it. Is it still Mushroom Friday? No, I haven't changed the title yet, McEwen. But I'm happy that you're here with us. I'm going to play some tunes. I might do a set at some point. I'm not sure, okay? Honestly, you know what it is that keeps me from doing sets? Can I tell you what it is? Not having the titles up. It makes me completely fucking crazy. It makes me nuts to not have titles up. Because I want you to know what I'm playing. I want to have that conversation. So, we're going to have to find some way of doing that. If there was some way of kind of like just having it happen automatically without me doing it, then obviously that'd be better. So, there you go. What do you think of the idea of using the pin button? You know, pin it up? Because in that case, anybody who's good with looking up titles and that kind of stuff, if you guys want to become a moderator, what you can do is put up the title and you can pin it. Trying to make myself a meme. Catwalk, what does that mean? Like, it's very difficult for me to say that I'm trying to make myself a meme because I kind of don't know what a meme is. And I'm just kind of me, man. Good, bad, ugly. I'm this person. I never try to present myself as anything but, you know? I'm honest, though. I'm not a hypocrite. I don't behave like a bitch, that's for sure. And I'm pretty straight when I have a problem. So, I mean, these are all things that I respect in other people, and I respect them in myself as well. FM. Or just like replace your face with something random. Just like replace your face. Simply an idea reduced to an icon or a symbol. Am I an icon or a symbol? I don't think so. I'm a radio dude, man. Ultimately, it's funny because I act stupid on the one hand, and on the other hand, I take my job very seriously. I want to present good radio. Ultimately, I like the laughs. But what I want to leave you with is music. To me, that's far more important. Not leave you with music that, you know, you just kind of turn on and you listen. Music that you wind up knowing, that you wind up remembering the name, that you wind up digging deeper into. To me, that's my damn thing. You see, Lateral, there you go. There's no filter with me, dude. If you've spent any time at all this year, you'll notice this show has caught me at my absolute lowest. And I did it unfucking filtered. You understand? The self-conscious part, you're expressing yourself sometimes wilder than average, but you're aware of that at the same time. You have to be, Catwalk. How long have you been here? You've seen me through some shit. You've seen good, you've seen bad, you've seen this community change a million times. All it is that I can do, all I could do is I could be real. I could do that. Good, bad, ugly. And I'm fucking proud of the fact that when the chips are down, I stick. I stick. I don't turn my back. I don't talk shit behind people's back. I don't do none of that. All that nonsense. I don't do any of that shit. If I got a problem, I say it. If you don't like it, you can say it to me. If you got the balls to do it. Or you can be a bitch. That's not my way. Not my way. My way is I say it if it's on my mind. So, it makes for an interesting type of radio, and it's a type of radio that's actually just, I've certainly made some big changes when it comes to the community. I've opened it up to a whole bunch of you, so that all of you can, participate, be a part of it, rather than just a few people that were patrons. So that's been an amazing thing. I really enjoy it a whole lot, and I hope that you guys are enjoying the whole process as well. Requests are always open. We'll always go back and forth. I'll always try to talk about music. And we'll make it up as we go along. Do you like the idea of guests? How was it when Chubbs came in? You know? Why do I ask these questions? Not because I'm looking for you to get the answer for me. I'm going to get the answer, but feedback is important. So I listen to what you say, and I make the adjustments that feel best. And we continue. You understand? I want you guys to feel like it's a personal radio station. Because it is. The personal experience matters to me, and it matters a lot. Okay? I believe in community. I believe in family. I believe in all of that. I put my heart into this, and I put my heart into the people that are here. However, it's a radio show, large. That larger audience is something that I seek. Is it a popularity thing? Fuck no. Fuck no. It's about doing radio. So if you do radio, you want to be heard by as many people as possible. Not because it's your job, but because it's your passion. An artist wants their art to be seen. So to me, radio is an art. You know? Popularity is a side effect, not the drive. That's right. And if popularity is what it is that drives you, you might be a fake. You understand? But to me, the idea of many, many, many people listening to this, even millions, I got no issues with that. I like that as long as it maintains why I'm doing this in the first place. And why I'm doing this in the first place remains exactly the same whether I have one listener or 1 million listeners. It's exactly the same thing. I go through the same fucking principles. I care about this. I'm all in. So I'm glad that you guys are here. I'm going to play you something right now from a band called La Dusseldorf that Bart brought over for Hamburg. This is something that makes me really happy because La Dusseldorf is a band that I discovered for the first time on those krautrock compilations that I talk about. Okay? So it's the first time, I think it's the first album that I have from them, as a matter of fact, other than that one Dusseldorf song that I have on a compilation. I hope you guys will enjoy it. How's the sound being right now? Are you hearing it okay? Is there any echo? I hear myself through here, you know. There are tiny little things, but I kind of feel like the show's reached where it needs to reach right now, and we're going to take it. No echo, yeah. No, it's going to happen, but you know, Devoid, you've been here long enough. You've been here a lot longer than the 6. You understand? I know how long you've been here, so we'll get it going. Will we get guests later? Maybe. We'll see. Right now, let me play you some tunes, okay? Happy to be here with you. Thank you for hanging out. My name is Sam. I'm broadcasting to you live from Montreal, Canada. I do this 6 days a week, from Wednesday to Monday. If jazz is your thing, tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow's an entire day of jazz. It's all I do. It's all vinyl. If you like metal, you tune in on Metal Monday. I'll do that too. Let's play some music. I forgot who was asking. McEwen, you were asking about the Discord community? Yeah, there's a Discord community. You can check out the Discord community. It's pretty damn simple. You guys get to contribute. There's a whole bunch of things. Show us your record collection. Talk about other Twitch streamers. If you're a Twitch streamer, feel free to tell people about the fact that you stream. You know? No competition, no animus, no hatred, no bitch behavior. Just a bunch of people doing it all together. I love it. Here's La Dusseldorf. What's going on, Jason? Talking to the people. Hey, Jason, can you do me a favor? No problem, McEwen. Can you do me a favor, Jason? Maybe tell me when it is that you're free. This is just a chance, okay? This is just something that's an idea. And if you can't, just say you can't. Like, there's no fucking expectation at all. Jason's been moderating, and he's offered to moderate for a long, long time. Okay? And for whatever reason, you're loyal to me. I don't fucking forget it. I'm loyal to you, too. One thing that you started doing is using that pin. Can you do me a favor? Can you start pinning the titles? Let's just try it, because what it is that I'd like to do, Jason, and I mean, I'm going to ask you when you're around or not. You're kind of the only guy who's been here long enough that you know how to do this shit. But if, like, what it is that I'd like to try doing is going back to my sets. I miss doing the sets. Okay? Where I just fucking go one song to another, jump genres, and I just go. I want to do that. Incarnate, if you're cool with it, Shazam the tunes, or I'll tell you the tunes. Put up the tune, the titles in the format and pin it up. Because I'm not going to have time to go here and there. I'm just not going to have time to do it. Let's see what we think, okay? I mean, ultimately, the best thing is you'd be able to change my title on the main page, but I don't think that we have that tool yet. Would Whisper work or not? Nah, dude, listen, you see, you know what the issue is? The issue is, if I have to look it up, then that means I got to spend time doing all of that. You just need the basic info. I can say the basic info. Okay? So in other words, if I play something, I can say, okay, listen, we're going to be playing La Dusseldorf. You know? The album is called, you see, and right away you get into problems. The album is called Viva. I'm going to play the first song. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like I could do that. And of course, we can kind of like make it up as we go along. So here we are. First song, La Dusseldorf. The album is called Viva. I'm going to go get a coffee and see what else I can play for you. Thanks for being here, guys. Happy Saturday. Hey, why don't we give you guys a happy hour? Requests for all subscribers are going to be happy hour prices, okay? Once I find the button. There it is. If you dig what I do, subscribe to the channel. Let's see if we can't get to 200 subscribers today. We're trying to hit 420 before we go to... But before Christmas. Basically, that's my Christmas present. It's the last push. You guys know that I'm kind of a workaholic when it comes to this stuff. And I like it. Okay? I want to see if we can hit 420 by Christmas. In order to do that, we got to hit 200 by today. Roadie Show. Where are you listening from? Yeah, there you go. That kind. Thank you. Yeah, that's the deal, dude. And I'll try, like, I mean, as we kind of like do this together, when I know you're around, I'll try to feed you the information as early as possible. And you do what, you know, we do what we can. And next time in California, we're going to hang out. We're going to drink more beers. We're going to do more mushrooms. Newport, Rhode Island. How are you, man? What brings you to the show, Rhodey? If you dig it, stick around a bit. I play only vinyl. Oh, shit. Sound engineer. Yeah, baby. Vinyl junkie. I like it even better. If you like what I do radio, man. I don't know how old you are, but I do old school radio. I try to do this show in the spirit of John Peel. John Peel is one of my heroes. The old radio guys are my heroes. Why? Because they introduced me to music that I otherwise would not have known. FM radio was nice, but FM radio didn't introduce me to anything other than what FM radio thought would sell ads. So I don't really buy it so much. Something like the BBC is a completely different story. Okay, pirate radio. This dude knows what I'm talking about. So what I'm doing is basically Twitch is kind of like the new pirate radio. And I'm trying to carry it forward in a professional manner in the spirit of John Peel. If you like what I do, I noticed you're an Amazon Prime or Prime Gaming subscriber. Dude, it would be my honor if you subscribed to my channel. You don't have to do that right away because I haven't played a single damn tune yet. But if you like it, maybe try me out for a month. And he steps up. You let me know how I'm doing, okay? You're 44, you did a lot of pirate radio. Can I tell you something? And I mean this. I'm not just saying it, okay? I consider you my peer, and I look forward to interacting with you. Say hello to Roadie Show. Without hearing a damn tune, the guy already subscribed. Much love, Rhode Island. Let me play you some krautrock. Hey, gorgeous, how are you? Uma! Robot sex is Uma, by the way. My girl. I love her. My daughter loves her. My family loves her. Everybody loves Uma. Thank you, Rhodey. Hey, Dennis, no. Yeah, baby. You good? 4 months till the cowbell. Keep pushing, friend. I'll give you 4 months of content, okay? Much love to you. Susie Quattro coming up. Yeah, this is what I'll try to do. I'll try to tell you, okay? I'll try to tell you. Jason, listen, I don't take any of this shit for granted. Like I said, dude, you know, it might wind up ruining the experience. On the other hand, it might wind up enhancing the experience. What I'm going to play you now is something off Susie Quattro's album. I think the album is called Rack. R-A-K. It's from 1973. I'm going to play you the first 2 songs on side 1. Susie Quattro is one of the original badasses. Susie Quattro, was it Susie Quattro that played Leather Tuscadero on Happy Days? I'm pretty sure Susie Quattro was Leather Tuscadero on Happy Days. Either that or I'm getting the name fucked up. But for all of you older people, you might want to confirm that. But she's a badass. Like, I mean, if you like just tough female singers, if you like Joan Jett, Susie Quattro, man, she's the shit. Okay, yeah, so she played Leather Tuscadero. Poseidon in the house. How are you, Poseidon? I hope this day finds you well, man. Small streamer. Poseidon has been part of this show for a long, long time, and he's been a patron for a long time, and he supports this damn thing. And I think I've told him, was it Pinky Tuscadero or Leather Tuscadero? You're old enough to know. I kind of figured because she wears leather, she was Leather Tuscadero. Or was it the same person? Because Leather Tuscadero and Pinky Tuscadero may very well have been both. So listen, Poseidon does this thing. He's a quiet dude doing this vinyl thing. And I'm very much all about supporting the people in this community and showing love to the small streamers. So guys, especially those of you who have been around, know that Poseidon is an OG here, and subscribe to his channel. I'm sure that he'd appreciate it, you know? I do my part, dude. John, Vancouver will happen, John. I will meet you. All right, I'm going to play you a couple of tunes from Susie Quattro. The album is called, I forgot, Rack, from 1973. If you want to know what the song is, Jason's going to put up the title. We're going to try this, okay? I don't know how well it's going to work, but I'll do my best. Yeah, dude. We're going to get Atheum in on it. I'll put together a nice crew, man. One more coffee. What's going on, David Bew? I see you. Hey, Blue Letter. What did you do, Blue Letter? What did you do? That's my dude. Joan Jett coming up. You're listening to Susie Quattro. The tune is called Glycerin Queen. Big love to Blue Letter Films for the community sub. If you're the one who got it, do me a favor and say thanks, man. Do it right. Dude bought you a drink. You gotta say thanks. This kind of sounds like T-Rex also, right? Bangagong, anybody else getting that? Yeah, thanks, Incarnate. That worked, man. I appreciate you. What happened? One of you guys gave a subscription away? Who gave the subscription? Hey, Posture. Ça va bien, Pistache? Je t'apprécie. Hey, félicitations. France, les Bleus. Les Bleus. With respect, I want Morocco, though. Morocco's the dream team right now. They're the Cinderella team. And I always kind of choose, unless it's Italy, right? Italy or Canada. Because, I mean, I have personal feeling about that. But I'll always choose the African teams. As much as I love the powerhouses. I mean, I love soccer. I love watching it. But the African teams, I'm always going for Nigeria and Cameroon. Seeing Morocco in there is absolutely doing my thing. Only 6% more to get a hype train. Are we going to do it? Prepaid Obsidian, I saw what you did. Thank you. Robot Sex. I got to come and hang out with you and your man. We got to do this shit well, man. Too much love there. Too much love. I'm going to play you some Joan Jett and really whatever else you want to hear. Okay? The march continues. We need 19 more subs to get to 200. That's the goal for today. And we'll do it right, my girl. We'll do it right. I fucking love the fact that I've met so many of you here. I've met Robot Sex twice. I've met Jason. And it does connect. So much so that it's like now I'm making plans for 2023. And even though the plans aren't set in stone, you already feel a little bit of that excitement. It's like, yeah, that's where I'm going. You don't need to see each other every day. You tap in every once in a while, you know? And I think that's one of the things that the show does, or that's one of the things that I'm trying to do with the show. As more of the traveling happens, you guys are going to see that maybe the next one to come and hang out and play records and drink some beers and smoke some pot with me is going to be you. So let's keep doing what we're doing, okay? We're creating new radio here. It hasn't been done this way before, and I'm proud of it. Let me play you some Joan Jett. Beer? Not yet, man. One more coffee, dude. I got to have one more coffee, and then we get it. Hype train, come on! I need that 6%, though. Pikes Peak. I think you just got us there, Pikes Peak. You remember when you came in Pikes Peak at the beginning, and you weren't quite yet sure if you wanted to stick around or not, and then you stuck around? Vinyl plus pot equals Nirvana. Well, listen, Rhode Island, I'm not somebody who knows a whole lot about, the geography, so I don't know exactly where Rhode Island is, if I may be honest. On the other hand, if you dig what I do, traveling to different cities in the United States, definitely. I came back from Nashville just 3 weeks ago, and this is what I do. I go out, I spend a weekend, meet with people from the show that listen to the show. We hang out, have some beers, dig records. If you see yourself comfortable and if you see yourself still here at the end of this whole time, I got to tell you, you might be somebody that might enjoy this. Does it seem rude to be rolling joints while I do this? Rhode Island is up close to Canada, New England area. Okay. Shit, so that is close. Yeah, man. I'm not sure there's much happening in Rhode Island record-wise. Bad Reputation is the one that I'm playing. But you travel. So you get in your car, you get on a plane, you get on a train. And, we do it up, you know? Let me play you a couple of tunes from an absolute badass who is getting her due finally and deserves a lot more respect because the badass, man. You take the spirit of the Shangri-Las. To me, the Shangri-Las were the original badasses. In terms of girl groups, those were tough chicks, man. To me, that whole aesthetic is something that you see go on in music, and Joan Jett kind of captures it. You know, the fact that she covered Crimson and Clover. Who was it, the Shondells? Yeah. Should tell you, you know. She knows her history. Let's listen to a couple of tunes. You'll know the first one for sure. Family Bond! people know. Not me. I like Cindy also, man. Cindy's a badass. Yeah, the volume thing is usually a fuck up on my side, Jason. Thanks for... You guys, if it's not loud enough, just tell me, okay? And I'll fix it. I'm gonna play Joan Jett until the joint jets are rolled, okay? I got another couple. Welcome, welcome, new people! I know Junkies Radio, live from Montreal. Have a smoke with us. Have a drink with us. We're gonna listen to music. Right now you're listening to Joan Jett. Finless, how are you, Finless? You good? Hello, hello to you, man. Yeah, I can bring it up. No, I'm using like a plastic like credit card type of thing. Hika Beats. What's going on, Hika Beats? Say hello to Hika Beats. Hakai Beats. My apology. What's going on, Hakai? You guys haven't already, shout out, man. I'm prepping for Family Bong in exactly 1 minute. We got 420 in 1 minute. Who's in? We need a bong emote, don't we? We need a family bong emote. Central Standard Time, baby. $420, baby! Family Bug! One more while I light this up, okay? This is the last one I'm rolling. Which won't let... Well, we can make a joke out of it and call it Family Boing. You're listening to You Don't Know What You Got by Joan Jett. Bad Reputation. Is the album really from 1980? Welcome, welcome, everyone. Muddy in the house. I see you, Muddy. This is Vinyl Junkies in the house. Dre. Love you forever, Andre. Good times and bad. Love you forever. That's what's coming up. I'll let you guess which song. You come back in an hour, I'll be here, my friend. Hey, Pike Speak, thanks for re-upping, man. That made me happy. Come back in an hour, I got you. I'll never take that for granted, my friend. I will earn it every single month. Put in the hours, the dedication. I'm sorry, people. I want that Gino Vanelli emote. Gotta be a good one, though. It's gotta look good as an emote, but yes. This is dedicated to every bitch who's not here anymore. Fuck you. Taiwan, the fact that you know it says something. Come on. We play good, we play bad. Le bien, le mal. Pistache, tell them. It ain't easy to get back, takes so long. Can't you give me just one more chance? Why did you have to be a bitch, baby? DPA, you good? Welcome to Vinyl Junkies Radio. I'm happy to be here with all of you. My name is Sam. All vinyl today. Let's do this. Next, Poison. Anyone want to guess the song? Do you have any requests? If you do, I am happy to play them for you. It ain't easy to get back, takes so long. Thank you, GPA. It's just this song. Takes so long.
We both lie silently still in the dead of the night. Although we both lie close together, we feel miles apart inside. Was it something I said or something I did? Did my words not come out right? Though I tried not to hurt you, though I tried, but I guess that's why they say every rose has its thorn. Just like every night has its dawn. Just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose has its thorn. Favorite song playing on the radio. Yeah, the DJ said love's a game of easy come and easy go. But I wonder, does he know? Has he ever felt like this? And I know that you would be here right now if I could have let you know somehow. I guess every rose has its thorn, just like every night has its dawn.
Sit down.
Just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose has its thorn. Though it's been a while now, I can still feel so much pain. Like a knife that cuts you, the wound heals, but the sky, that sky remains.
Welcome, welcome, King Me, I see you. Saturday, right here, Vinyl Junkies. All vinyl, all the time, Montreal, Canada. Where are you listening from? Introduce yourself. I'm Sam, and I'm pleased to have you here. Thank you for being here.
I know I could have saved the love that night if I'd known what to say. Instead of making love, we both made us several ways. And now I hear you found somebody new, and that I never meant that much to you. To hear that tears me up inside, and to see you cuts me like a knife. I guess every rose has its thorn, just like every night has its dawn. Just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every
So, is this bad music or good music? Which one is it? Tell me. I mean, I know what the answer is for me, but what's the answer for you? It might be getting worse.
pictures of you, all this still on my mind. You had the smile that could light up the world. Now it rains, it seems the sun never shines. And I drive down this lonely, lonely road. Ooh, I got this feeling, girl, I gotta let you go. 'Cause now you got to fly to the angel. Heaven awaits your heart, and flowers bloom in your name. Whoa, whoa, you gotta fly to the angel. All the stars in the night shine your name. Though it hurts me way deep inside, when I turn and look and find that you're not there, I try to convince myself that the pain is still not gone. Till I drive down this lonely, lonely road. Ooh, I got this feeling, girl, I gotta let you
You
go.
know.
But now you got to fly
To the angels. Who knows this? Yeah, yeah. To the angels. Who wants to smoke a joint and cry? Anybody want to smoke and cry together? They're ballads, so you have to cry. Pretend that somebody broke your heart. Sometimes it's not a lover, sometimes it's a friend. John Fuzz, I think you saw what I'm going, right? Yeah, baby. You saw it, John Fuzz. I guess that means you're having a good time, right? It's my pleasure. I'm having a good time too, man. You're the reason for it, all of you. Thank you. Any jokes about fucking my wife? Anybody? You know, you shouldn't take it so seriously, Sam. They're just memes. Fuck you.
And an angel's kiss in spring. My summer wine is really made from all these things.
I walked in town on silver spurs that jingle too. A song that I had only sang to just a few. She saw my silver spurs and said, let's pass some time. And I will give to you summer wine. Ooh, summer wine.
Strawberries, cherries, and an angel's kiss in spring. My summer wine is really made from all these things. Take off your silver spurs and help
Oh, Sam, it's because you don't understand. It's a meme.
and I will give
It's actually not a bad thing. It's a meme.
you summer wine.
Fuck.
Summer wine.
My eyes grew heavy and my lips, they could not speak. I tried to get up, but I couldn't find my feet. She reassured me with an unfamiliar line.
Blue Letter Films, what's going on? You don't need to be confused. Bitch behavior explained by nonsense. It's cowardice. I promise, Raceler, somebody really did that. I promise. And then tried patiently explaining it to me as a meme. Trying to sell it to me as a meme.
Strawberries, cherries, and an angel's kiss in spring. My summer wine is really made from all these things. Take off those silver spurs, help me pass the time.
Woke up to the sound of pouring rain.
It's been a challenging year.
When I whisper and I think of you, and all the tears you cry, they call my name. And when you need out of me, I came through. Paint a picture of the days gone by, when love went blind and you would make me see. I'd stare a lifetime into your eyes, so that I knew that you were there for me. Time after time, you were there for me. Remember yesterday, walking hand in hand, and love that I seem to say. I remember you through the sleepless nights, through every endless day. I wanna be
What's going on, eating pizza? Welcome, welcome.
We spent the summer with the top rolled down. Wished ever after would be like this. You said I love you, babe, without a sound. I said I'd give my life for just one kiss. I live for your smile.
I can turn off the mic, Phil. I have to fine tune the settings, Red Air.
Yesterday, walking hand in hand, love that I seem to say. I remember you through the sleepless nights, through every endless day. I wanna be saved. I remember you. We said I'd share our hard times, but that's
Your info is welcome, Red Arrow. Arrow, thank you. Platin Pop! What's going on, my friend? Moin! Guten Abend!
Woke up to the sound of pouring rain. Washed away a dream of you, but nothing else could ever take you away. 'Cause you'll always be my dream come true. Oh, my darling,
House, Proud Rock. Hey, Gonzo! Yeah, baby, look who's here. What's going on, Gonzo?
Remember yesterday, walking
Yeah. Remember this record? I wanted it so bad on vinyl. Took me a while. I wound up buying it twice because I didn't remember that I bought it the first time. Gave it away. I like giving away records. Karma Bank, man. Kindness matters. What I'm going to do is play you some Neil Francis. Rather than the whole album, I'm going to play just one because we have a request by the one and only Dr. Gonzo, another OG. Miss you, buddy. I hope your job is going well. It's kind of cool how it is that I get to know you guys' schedules, you know? Like when you're working, when you're not working. Like in my mind, as I do this show, it's always a pleasant experience because as you guys say hello and that kind of thing, I see you coming in and out of the room, you know? So it's always a pleasure to just say hello to everybody. Yeah. I put my heart into what it is that I do, man. This is a family for me. So I'm happy that you guys are part of my family during the time that you spend here. I'll keep trying to make it so that it's worth spending your time here. And that I earn your listenership, that I earn your business, all of it. Faust Krautrock is coming up. I will definitely get that. Gonzo, you found it right away, didn't you? You were probably part of this conversation, right? I'm going to play Neil Francis' last song on the album that I have. Okay? Thanks, Incarnate. I appreciate it. Carl the Great, hi. You were probably part of the whole conversation, and I've always talked about those, what do you call them? Those Krautrock compilations, Deutsche Elektronische Musik, right? And you've probably heard me talk about how there were only 2 volumes that I was missing. I found both of those volumes in Nashville. So I'm happy to have them, and you are the first person. No, actually, you're the second person to request off of it. Those comps are awesome. Those comps are awesome because you're going to hear stuff on that you're not going to hear on albums, and they have so many bands you're never going to find all those records. In Orbit, am I familiar with Frumpy? Yes, I'm familiar with Frumpy. The ones I played the other day, yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to listen to the song called Krautrock from Faust. It's really quite good. But then again, I mean, you kind of got to like it. You got to like Krautrock to begin with. My entire point when it comes to this kind of thing is to introduce these types of terms so that, you know, if you didn't know them before, well, you know them now. Even if you don't like it, you still know it at least. I mean, one of the reasons I don't shit on Nickelback is because I don't know Nickelback. Right? Now, if I didn't like Nickelback and I shit on it, anyway, it's not my style to do that anyway. You know, I think that all art, just the art, just creating art is something that's super important. You know, I believe in it and I will champion it for the rest of my days as I do this radio. But, you know, I keep hearing people, this band sucks, this band sucks. Well, how would you know? I mean, I guess you're listening to it, right? I mean, if you're listening to it, then, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, everyone hates on Nickelback, and before they hated on Nickelback, they hated on Cher, and they hated on... There's always somebody to hate, and you know what? All of those people that pile on are a bunch of fucking posers. That's what the meme is. The meme is fucking piling on to somebody because you don't like them. Fuck that. Fuck that, fuck that, fuck that. You know? Blackpink. I don't got anything to say about Blackpink because I don't know the music, and art is subjective. That's exactly right, King Me. Art is 100% subjective, you know? And you have to realize that when you say something, it's like, well, wait a second. You might not like it, but somebody else might like it. So when you're telling somebody who likes the art that it sucks, I mean, I don't know. To me, when you break that down, it's rude behavior. It's basically rude behavior. You know? I mean, are you interested in arguing about music? It's the same thing with sports, by the way. It's the same exact thing with sports. Are you here to argue about music, or are you here to share music? Are you here to talk about music? Are you here to discover music? You know, there's a difference between having a conversation and going in with a adversary approach. So, I mean, that's certainly what it is that the conclusion that I've arrived at after decades of building communities and having musical discussions, watching people come and go. You learn, man. I'm proud of 2023. I'm looking so forward to it. Guys, we are so much closer. We are only 17 away from 200. We need to hit 200 today. If you're not going to say something meaningful, it's better to stay quiet. Sometimes even against your better judgment. Eating pizza. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Human beings are complex. Eating pizza, if you like what I do, subscribe to my channel, okay? Old man listens to Blackpink or BTS. I think that you already know the answer to that, dude. If I had a Blackpink record or a BTS record, I've never heard either. I've heard a little bit of Blackpink from Lady Gaga and liked it. Well, Sour Candy, was that the song? I liked it. I love that Lady Gaga record. But I can't comment on more than that. Would I give BTS a try? Sure. I can tell you one thing that I didn't hate as much as people were talking about. I didn't fucking hate Gangnam Style at all. That song was catchy as fuck. So he's a one-hit wonder. Who cares? Where's your hit? You know what I'm saying? I promise, that dude, Gangnam Style, he's fucking living on that song now. Fair play to you. Keep making art that sucks. Whatever you do, you're always going to find naysayers. Always, 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 always. So what you do is you keep your perspective. Seems like the best way to do it. I'm going to play you this Neil Francis. I got to say, though, that this Neil Francis is... I think all of you kind of really liked it. King Me. Subscribe to the channel. What do you say? You're new here, though, right? Maybe you need to hang out a little longer. If you dig what I do, subscribe. If you don't dig what I do, you won't be back. It's okay. But I'm happy that you're here, though. And I'm actually really happy that you're participating in the conversation. The conversation's a big deal. Here's some Neil Francis. Thanks for hanging out, guys. My name is Sam. I'm broadcasting to you live from the VJ archive down here in Montreal, Canada. And I'm happy to be here with you. Gangnam Style all day long. Family Bong! Yeah, it's a great tune, man.
Once you gave it up, you're a piece of mind.
Gonzo. I've been playing this record all week, man. It's, I don't know if you've caught it yet, but it's fucking phenomenal. I just saw your emoticon, Lateral. Thank you. Thank you for the emote, Lateral. I appreciate you. So, what'd you think? Not bad, right? Yeah, man. I've been rocking that song pretty hard. The whole album. Does it look okay? It looks kind of blurry, but whatever, man. It's better than I can do, and once we shrink it down to emote size, it'll probably look good. Lateral. So, yeah, man. Totally appreciated. All right. So, what did you think, by the way, Gonzo? Not bad, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to play our first request of the day from our man, Gonzo, who I will be meeting most probably in Hamburg, right? I'm guessing that there's going to be a lot of European friends that are going to come together in Germany next April. And those of you who have a passport and like the idea of traveling for a weekend with records and that kind of thing, look, it's what I do. It's what I will continue doing more and more as time goes on. So come join me. And we'll hang out. We'll have a few beers. We'll have a few smokes. Play some records. It'll be kind of awesome. You picked a fantastic song. You know this, right? We're going to listen to some krautrock. This is what it is that I was talking about earlier. This is a compilation of records that I'll talk about pretty much forever. Because they're freaking brilliant. Okay. Soul Jazz is known for their compilations. Anybody who collects records. Where do you live, by the way, Gonzo? Am I right that you live in Berlin? The reason I'm asking is because if I'm going to fly overseas, I generally like going for like a week. And I'd be down to hang out a couple of days in Berlin. Now, I don't know how possible that is, but if you want to set that up, maybe we'll meet in Berlin. I don't know if you have a car either. I don't have anything, right? We're just kind of like at the beginning of planning the Germany trip, I mean. So, if that's the case, man, it's going to be pretty cool. We've made a lot of German friends, so I'm pretty sure it'll be a grand time. Let me play you some krautrock, okay? Train and cab? No car, but Berlin is a great place to visit. Okay, so how would you make it to Hamburg, Gonzo? Because I mean, what it is that I'm saying is maybe I can drop off to Berlin and then we travel to Hamburg by train or something. Okay, so then there you go. Let me know if that sounds like a plan to you. I mean, I know that you're working kind of thing, so maybe it's not going to be possible. If it's not possible, don't worry about it. You know? If I want to hang out with a couple of days with you, well, I think you're all right, you know? Berlin's got some good record stores. Berlin's got some fantastic kebab places that I freaking love. What we're going to do is listen to Faust. This is a premiere Krautrock. It is from this series of compilation of which each of the records are double albums, and there are 6 volumes of this. I have all 6 of them now. Took me a few years to find the final 2, but I found them in Nashville. The song is called Krautrock. It'll probably be a rough cue, but check it out. That wasn't terrible. $183 subs. We gonna hit 200 today? Let's go, baby. The grind is on. Welcome, everybody. Final Junkies Radio on this Saturday night, live from Montreal. My name is Sam, and I'm happy to be here with you. Thanks for putting up the titles, Jay. I'm guessing you already knew this tune, right, Dr. Gonzo? Oh, Wiz! Hello, Sweden. Past midnight there, right? Welcome, welcome. It is 6:11 p.m. here in Montreal, Canada. I'm happy to be playing this music for you and hanging out. My name is Sam. Is the music bleeding through to the amp at all, by the way? What's going on, Amplify? You good? Thanks for tuning in, man. Just fine-tuning the sound, you know? It'll take a while. That's okay. Yo, YouTube, I gotta say goodbye, alright? Thanks for tuning in.